everybody. I hope everyone's going well. I'm back again. I had a little breakaway to go and visit my latest grandson. So that's 6 grandchildren I have now. And it was very relaxing. And I put up some pictures of the garden I was in front of, and it was very, very peaceful, very relaxing, and I really needed it. So I was watching a couple of things on the internet and I found them very interesting. I enjoyed doing them myself, so I'm actually sharing them with you because one's a bit fun to do and the other one sort of opens your eyes up to what your focus is on without sort of realising it. And these are not my ideas. I haven't come up with these ideas myself. I'm copying them from someone else, but I'm sure they won't mind me sharing them with you because the more we share things, the more we learn, the more we grow, and you can look up these people yourself if you wish to learn more from them and follow them. So the first lady was Teal Swan is her page, and she does this thing called the 3 questions, and she does it for a bit of fun, but it's sort of also showing you how you see yourself without always realising it. So you'll need pen and paper for these little exercises. So if you want to push the pause button now and go and grab yourself, you'll need 2 pieces of paper and a pen, texter or pencil. So push the pause, go and grab your stuff and come back and then we can start. So the first one is Teal Swan's question 1. And on your piece of paper, first of all, write down your favourite colour. Now, when you write your favourite colour next to it, also going a bit deeper, what does that colour represent for you? So why do you really like that colour? What is it about that colour that really draws you in, and how do you feel when you see that colour? So this is a deeper way of understanding. Like we just say, what's your favourite colour? But why is it your favourite colour? Like what is it about that colour and what does it represent for you? So write down what your favourite colour is and then why it's your favourite colour. So you probably want to push the pause button again while you do that because it takes a little bit of time to really get into what that colour means for you. Then on your next one, write down your favourite animal. And the same thing, once you've put down your favourite animal, why is it your favourite animal? What is it about that animal? What does it represent for you? What do you feel when you see that animal? So write down those words as well. So you may want to push the pause again and do that one. And the last one is write down your favourite body of water, as in lake, ocean, swimming pool, bath, whatever your favourite body of water is, and what does that represent for you? Why is it your favourite body of water? So write down your answers to those 3 questions, and as you're writing them, which what I found when I did this, it made me think, why do I really like that? So when you've done that, then get where you've written your colour. Where you've written the word colour, cross it out and write how I view my personality. So like that, crossed out the colour, and my favourite colour is white. So how I view my personality is white. And the words that I had written were white to me represents purity, spiritual, and it's a clean colour. It feels to me like it has no baggage. It's just clean and fresh. So the way I view my personality, according to the way I've answered this, and white being it, is I see myself as spiritual, I see myself as pure, and I see myself as someone who doesn't need to hang on to baggage from the past. I'm very good to clean stuff out. So that made a lot of sense to me when I did that. So the next one, my favourite animal, we're crossing out the word animal and putting how I view my perfect partner. And I had written bird. So my absolutely favourite animal ever is a bird, because to me birds represent freedom. I like that birds fly away and then they come back. And I have always felt that birds are close to God. So in my way of seeing a perfect partner, they would be someone who I allow their freedom, but I would also like them to fly away and then always come back to me. So that must be important to me, to want somebody who goes out and does whatever, but they always come back to me. So, and I'm always looking for somebody who's very spiritual and very close to God as well. So that made a lot of sense to me as well. I'd love to know what your favourite animals are and how you are interpreting this, because it's quite fun to do. And the last one was the crossing out the body of water. Crossing out the body of water, and I wrote ocean for my sexuality, because now it is how I view my sexuality. And for me, the ocean is, it's always changing, and sometimes it's calm and sometimes it's wild. So I would presume that depending on the mood that I'm in, whether I'm wanting an intimate, calm sex or whether I feel like being wild. And that might also go with my Gemini star sign of being a bit split personality, because we can switch over from one thing to another. So I thought that was quite a fun little exercise to do. And the other one, I think it was Neil Goddard that did this one. I actually saw a woman on YouTube that was showing this, but she'd copied it from, not Neville Goddard, I think it is. This is about what we're manifesting. You know how we are a frequency, and how what we're thinking of is what we're attracting back to us. And so many times we're always thinking of what we don't have, or we're thinking of the lack. And this was a really good way. I know with a lot of law of attraction teachings and the way that we manifest, and it's got to do with how we're thinking, but this was a really good exercise to do, to actually know what we're thinking without, what we go over all the time, without putting a lot of emphasis on it or attention on it. So with your next piece of paper, I want you to draw 2 circles. And in the first circle, write down, what are you focusing on the most? So what is it that you're always focusing on? And as an example, I wrote, I want my own home. So whatever it is that you are focusing on the most, put that in your first circle. You might want to push pause for a second again while you do that, because it takes a little bit of time. While you're writing what's in your first circle, I'm going to write what's going into the second circle. So in the second circle, you're going to write, how does it feel when you already have it? So because I've written, I want my own home in the first circle, in the second circle I write, I love the feeling of waking up in my own home, in my own house. Can you see the difference here it's a want, a need. It's kind of a negative feeling. When I say I want my own home, it doesn't feel good to me because I'm lacking it. I want it. I can't figure out how to get it. It's got all those thoughts that go, that frequency that goes with that is I'm lacking it and I want it and I can't get it, and it's more of a negative type energy. When I visualize waking up in my own home and that feeling of security, that feeling of comfort, that feeling that I got there, all those kind of feelings, they make me feel really, really good. I feel so much better when I read this circle than when I read that circle. So whatever you have put in your first circle, in your second circle, you write, what does it feel like when you already have it? How does that feel? And you can feel it in your body. You're like, oh my God, this feels so good because I already have it. So then you fold the paper over and keep that circle, the one with that really good feeling, and you've already got it, that you keep that somewhere where you see it each day. So as you're walking past, you look at that and go, yeah, that's what it feels like. I'm going to hang on to that feeling of how good it feels when I've got it. Like I've got it. Just think to yourself, I've already got it. Don't try to do that. I can't get it, or that's not going to work. I don't believe in that, because straight away you're going to that will take your frequency back down again. The way to hold that frequency up high is to feel what it is to have it. So straight away you think, yeah, I'm in my own home. I love this place. And that feeling, that frequency is what is projected out, which is what attracts back to you. And the way things come back to you is not you don't have to work out how it comes back to you. You don't have to work all that out. All you have to do is send out that frequency of how good it feels. And then it is attracted to you, and it is actually in your reality. So they are two little things that I really enjoy doing. And it gives you a little bit of a boost. Gives you a boost of keeping your frequency high and keeping yourself in a positive vibration, because so many times we can get so caught up in thinking all the negative stuff, and it just lowers us down again, and then we tend to give up. So I hope everyone is going fine. I'll probably make another video soon on something else to talk about, but I just wanted to share those little exercises with you because I found them to be really enjoyable. So have a great day, everybody. Thank you.